Hey everybody, it's Southern Guy Reviews again. If you're anything like me, you like to wear comfortable clothing when you're out fishing or hiking or even every day. You just work at construction or anything where you like wearing comfortable clothing that breathes and looks nice. Swing over to realfishyapparel.com and check out their shirts and their hats. They also have some other types of accessories. They have little Real Fishy logo tumblers. They have Real Fishy logo ice chest. It's just like a little cooler pack. Keep your waters and stuff in while you're out fishing or hunting or whatever. So be sure to swing over and check them out. Their shirts are really nice. They're comfortable, they're lightweight and soft to the touch. I really like them, so I highly recommend that you guys swing over and look through their apparel and go ahead and purchase you one or two of them. They're not that expensive. So I've received some products from Rapala. Well, really I've received the products from their PR person. I just want to give him a quick little shout out and thank you for sending me these products to review for Rapala. I do appreciate it. And I'm looking forward to working with you. And for everybody else out there, be sure to keep an eye out, because they've also asked me to write an article that I will be posting, and I'll probably post it tomorrow. I got most of it written. It's a really nice article. So be sure to keep an eye out for that and read it. Tell me what you guys think. Alright, so anyways, so they sent me out 4 lures from Rapala and some Suffix fishing line. It's the fluorocarbon 10 pound. It's the clear transparent fishing line. So I'm going to put this on one of my wife's fishing poles, and I'll do a little review on their fishing line as well. I'll be sure to put that to good use, so I appreciate y'all sending me that. Okay, so the 4 lures that was sent over to me are actually from the ScatterRap series. So this lure here is their ScatterRap jointed. It's the Fire Tiger collar pattern. This lure has a running depth of 5 to 7 feet. The total length is 3.5 inches. It weighs in at 1/4 ounce. It comes with 2 number 6 VMC treble hooks. So let's put that one aside. This one my wife picked out. She likes it, and so I'm gonna make her do a review on it because she took the one that I wanted. So she gets to do a review on this one. So let's go ahead and zoom in on the Fire Tiger jointed ScatterRap, and I'll show you guys a close-up of this. Okay, here's the jointed version ScatterRap. It's in the Fire Tiger collar. Green, black stripes, chartreuse, and orange. It's actually a really bright orange. On the front of the ScatterRap, you can see its unique bill. It gives it that darting action in the water. It actually looks really nice in the water. I did a little video of this the other day while I was out fishing, just kind of show you guys what it looked like in the water. So let's check out that video real quick. Okay, so you guys seen the action of this lure in the water. It really works. Basically, how the ScatterRaps work is water presses down on one side, and then it catches on the other side and tilts it back the other direction. Basically, the water is rocking it back and forth, giving it that unique action when it's being retrieved. Okay, so let's set that aside and go on to the rest of them. The first one that we have is the Countdown. It's a sinking version. It's in the silver collar. It's 2 3/4 inches long, weighs in at 1/4 ounce, and has a running depth of 6 to 9 feet. To me, it reminds me a lot of the old style Rapala lures. It just has the ScatterRap lip on it. So let's go ahead and zoom in on this, give you guys a close-up of this. Okay, so here's the countdown sinking. It's in the silver collar. Like I said, this one reminds me a lot of the older Rapala lures. And to be honest, I didn't realize how many Rapala lures I had until I received these and I was looking through my tackle. I actually have several. Most of my tackle, most of my hard baits are actually Rapala lures. But again, it's got the unique ScatterRap bill. So let's put this one aside and we'll go on to the next one. The next one is the shad, a floating shad. Has a swim depth of 5 to 7 feet. It's 2 inches long and it weighs in at 1/16 of an ounce. The floating shad is in the Helsinki shad collar pattern. This is probably my favorite one that they sent out. To me, it just has a more natural look of a bait fish, like a minnow. So let's go ahead and zoom in on this and give you guys a close-up of this one, then we'll move on to the other one. Okay, like I said, this is my favorite one that they sent out. To me, it just looks like the most natural bait fish collar, in my opinion. It's got a dark grayish blue stripe on the top. It's got the silver scale pattern on the side. It's got the black dot. It's got a yellow chartreuse line through the mid part of the bait, and then the bottom of the bait is in a white collar. I think this one's actually going to produce a lot of smallmouth, largemouth, so I'm really excited about this one. I really want to put this one in the water. Again, it's got the unique ScatterRap bill on the front. I'm not going to go into too much depth on these. The actual in-depth review will be posted on the website. Don't want to give away too much information about this because then people won't be reading the reviews. So let's put this aside and we'll go on to the next one. Okay, so there's the close-up of that one. We'll go ahead and put it back in the box and I'll show you guys the last lure that was sent out to me. Okay, so the last lure that was sent out is a floating crank. This one is in the mule collar or mule pattern. The floating crank has a running depth or swim depth of 6 to 8 feet. It weighs in at 5/16 of an ounce and is 2 inches long. Basically, this one has like a crawfish pattern on it, and again, this one looks really natural. Looks a lot like an actual crawfish. So we'll go ahead and zoom in on this and show you guys a close-up of this. Okay, so here's the floating crank in the mule collar pattern. Like I said, it looks a lot like a crawfish pattern. It's actually got some of the collars that really resemble a crawfish. I think this one again is going to produce a lot of fish, a lot of bass, smallmouth. Again, it's got the unique ScatterRap bill on the front, and on the bottom it says ScatterRap 05. I don't know if you can read it from there or not. It's got a kind of an orangish bottom. I don't know if it's showing up right on the camera. The camera looks yellow, but it's more orange. So there's the lures. So let me kind of get a close-up on the fishing line. So here's the fishing line from Suffix. It's the castable Invisalign. It's 100% fluorocarbon and it's 10 pound. There's 100 yards. So I'll be doing a review on this fishing line as well. Okay, so over the next few weeks we'll be posting reviews on these lures. So keep an eye out for the reviews. Again, they asked me to write another article for Rapala, so be sure to check out that article. I think everybody that reads it will be very interested in it. It's got a really good topic to discuss, so be sure to check that out and give it a read. Appreciate you guys watching. Hope you have a wonderful day.